Hey guys, it's Nikki from Still Moments Nursery. I'm just about to do Ava's box packing for her trip home. Alright guys, so little Ava here is ready for her box packing and her trip home. So we've got all of her outfits and all of her goodies that she's going home with. So that's little Ava. So her mum custom ordered her to be the way she looks now. So she chose her hair colour, which was light brown, and she chose a nice curly, so she's got a nice little bit of curl at the top, which is just adorable. So she's going home in the grow suit, so I've popped her in that. It's going to protect all of her limbs, and I'm going to wrap up her belly plate. So I've got a little bit of tissue paper, got some nice pink tissue paper to wrap up her belly plate. And that way it's going to be nice and protected. And I'll pop a little bit of ribbon around that just to make it look a little bit pretty. And give it some curls. Just like that. So there's her belly plate all wrapped up, and we've got her magnetic dummy, and it doesn't have a casing on it, so it's just going home like that, but it's got a little bit of felt on the back to protect her paintwork. So we're going to wrap that up in another bit of pink tissue paper. So that's her little dummy. And then we've got her mohair conditioner and her baby powder. So I'm not going to wrap those up, they're going into the box like they are. And then we've got her clothing. So she's got her jacket with the little pink butterfly. And she's got little spotty pants. And the bib with the butterfly on it. And her hat. A pair of mittens. And her little pair of socks as well. Okay, so we're going to wrap all these up together. So I'm just going to fold them up. And then I've got some nice wrapping paper here. So I've got some nice, it's got nice little bears on it, nice and girly. So it's got little butterflies as well, which is adorable. So I'm going to wrap up her clothing in some nice wrapping paper. And I like using wrapping paper now because it's just a little bit more of a way that I can personalise each package to each baby. So they get their nice little bit of wrapping paper, and it makes their box look a little bit more pretty as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep one of those, I'm going to wrap around little Ava, and I'm going to put the dark pink one around her clothing. And that's all of her clothing in that little package. So she's got 3 little parcels. And of course she's got her nappies as well. So she's going home with the Winnie the Pooh nappies. And her care instructions and her birth certificate. So 3 of my favourite photos of her So I've just popped those on the certificate, and then all of her details of what kit she is and when she was finished and how big she is. So they're just going to go into the yellow envelope, and I've got to get her order details, which will go in there as well. And I've just decorated it with a couple of little bit of stickers. So now we're going to wrap up little Ava for her trip home. So she's already lying on the blanket that she's going home with. So we'll bring her over, and with all my dolls I like to keep out a little bit of one corner, and that way I can cover her face. So here she is. Wrap her little arms around. It's a nice soft blanket, this. So she's going to be nice and warm and cuddly for her mum. Cover that other little hand, which is going to protect it and keep it in place. And then just wrap that around her. And then with the end, I'm going to wrap her up like she's in a little cocoon. Just like that. And then a little bit of ribbon around her to hold the blanket in place. Just like that. And then there is little Ava, all ready for her, or placement in the box anyway. So we'll pop Ava in her box, and then we'll pop all of her other little goodies in around her and show you how she's going to be sent home to her mum. I've got a box all ready and lined it with nice white tissue paper so she can go in. She fits perfectly in that box. Make sure she's nice and flat and she's sitting right. Here she is. She looks quite happy in her box. So, and as I said, she fits nice and snugly. So I can pop all of her other little goodies on top of her. So we'll cover her little face. That way her mum won't see her, and it'll be more of a surprise when she opens her up. And then with the nappies, I'm going to put one over her face. And then the other two just going to lie down her body. And then her mohair conditioner and baby powder. I'm going to pop them just down in between each nappy, just like that. And then her other little goodies, so I'll start with her big one, her big parcel. Then her dummy, just going to sit that down just by her face there. And then her belly plate, just going to pop over her face. And that way it's going to add a little bit more protection as well. And her care instructions and certificate will sit on top just like that once I've filled around with tissue paper. And that's how little Ava is going to be sent home to her mum in her little box here. So wish her a safe journey home, guys. I don't think she's got far to go, so which is good, so she's not going to be in the box for too long. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! I could vlog myself. I could have my thing here like this, and then I could switch it and do my close-up.
It could work.
Okay. Bing! Recording. Okay. Yeah, it goes purple.
That's weird.
It's cool, huh? I like it. My favourite colour. Matches my screensaver.
Yeah,
matches my casing.
I think you get both.
iPhones are smart, you see, so. Oh, that's pretty cool. The light sensor's on this side. It goes dark when I get
So
to
yeah,
that.
it's a sensor. I thought so.
It goes really bright. dark, really bright. Look at that. Oh, fascinating. Small things in your small mind. Okay. It's dark, it's light, it's dark, it's light. Oh, exciting. Okay, get back to life. Alright, ready? Who are we doing? Ava. Alrighty, shall we go with this one? Go with
Yes.
flow? Alright.
We are ready and rolling.
I'm just about to do Ava's box packing for her trip home. I hurt my heel as I did that.
Good?
Home, ow! Oh, I got caught underneath the chair. Okay. And we've done the introduction video to her a couple of days ago, so if you haven't seen that, you can get a better better idea of what details she comes home with. Something like that.
You might want to just cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out. So she's going home in the grow suit that her mum, or the collector's, far out. What am I doing?
She's going home
Okay.
just open.
Alright. Three of my favorite. Oh dear. So they're going to go into the little Ella envelope. Oh my god. I need to go back to school. Alright. Crappy. Alright. So wish her a safe journey home, and we'll pop her in a box and put all of her other little goodies around her.
Stop it.